Hello guys, and welcome back to episode 7 of Civilization 6 with Japan on Deity. We're really doing a marathon, so if you've watched all of the videos, you might have noticed I'm wearing the same clothes because I recorded it all in one session. I just had fun with the game. It's been so long since I played, and we're just going all in on it, really. We're in the middle of really plundering the crap out of Congo. Everything here is us. Sadly, we haven't really killed as many districts as I wanted, but I mean, I'll take what I can get. Okay. Pass the turn. Send you down. The crossbows are really terrible at this point. What I'm gonna do at home is I'm gonna start probably to like build aircraft out of the cities that can. Once this city here, Osaka, grows, then I will build okay, well they had enough. I'll build like an airfield in that city. They really had enough of us. We have one unit left, which I guess can kill the knight here. Boom. that was kind of impressive how fast it went from a lot of units to no units at all. Could send more down. Although at this point it feels like mildly futile. The negotiated peace. Let's just stay at home. I think we did some damage. Not the most damage, but we did some damage. We do have a lot of gold. Maybe I should just buy something in Nagoya. Would you allow us to establish an embassy? Sure. So let's see. Congo is still the same culture, but at least they are kind of significantly slowed down. We have 18 tourism and 70 cultures. No way we can really catch up. Science, they're still okay, but we are almost in the lead there, and no one else is close. So that's pretty good. I think. Let's go to shoot at the city. One defense, okay. Because I want the city to shoot the crossbow so we can pillage that and go to full health. And then pillage that and go to full health. We're ignoring. We start for science and culture. Culture, sure. Science, I mean, we have the second most in the game by like a couple of points. Okay, well, that was the end of that fun. We obviously didn't get the best value for our troops, but at the same token, I mean, we did actually slow him down a decent amount, which I do think is important. Let's make a seaport, probably, or a market. So I have a campus, I have a commercial hub. I could make an aerodrome, but I don't really want to. I have one district free, but maybe it's something we just save for later, because I'm not quite sure what I want. So let's make a seaport. Down here it's a very easy research lab. And pass the turn. We really got our asses kicked on the military front. But I think that's okay. We need housing in Nagoya. Okay. Still don't think there's a lot I can do about that, right? There are the sewers for 1600 gold. That's like 5 turns, maybe 6 turns. Keep that in mind. Now we're just doing the most boring part of Civ 6, which is clicking end turn. But I really am not gonna go to war with England or anything. And Rome is like not them either, and everyone else is too far away. We went down to Congo to disrupt them, but that's about all we managed. Okay, claim a great person. Increases trade route capacity by 25% tourism rate towards civilization you have a trade route to. This I really want, which we are going to get, right? Yeah, this is very good. This is kind of a weird engineer thing. Triggers the Eureka movement for free random technologies from the atomic or information era. That's quite good. Okay. Lasers, stealth technology, and combined arms. Not bad. So here, I kind of just want to make the most gold possible. Lisbon is 11. London is 10, but it does give 1 science and 1 production. And no one else is really close, so I guess we go to London. Making seaside resorts. I mean, that is a way that we can actually combat the culture a little bit. Okay. I mean, this is weird, but let's just take him. And improve the tiles here. Now they have a +1 appeal, which means when we make neighborhoods, they'll be better. We're still kind of low on culture, but that is what it is. It would have been kind of interesting to try to win with culture, but you know, Congo is just really off to the races. Oh, it's so brutal. It's the same issue I had last time, right, when we had to fight it, but I can't do that much to stop it. How close are we to science? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, we're very far away. We can always just go nukes and nuke them. That's 17 techs away. That's quite a while. Let's go rocketry first. The thing is, like, I don't think I can just start making art things and catch up, right? Like, that doesn't seem very plausible. I think it'll still just be science, and then we'll just go down and invade them one more time. Right? Like, what other option do we really have? I just don't think there's anything else we can really do. Maybe I should make a spy. Build another spy. And then just send them down and try and steal some of their great works or something like that, right? I mean, I could, right? Because there's nothing else I'm going to make here. I would make an aerodome. Cannot be built on hills. Do I have any non-hilly areas? I do have that one. Let's do that. And then we'll make an aerodome, I guess. Is this a hill? Oh, for crap. Hill? It's all hills. One, 2, 3, 4. I could buy 2 tiles to make an aerodome. That's really random. I can't even buy out that far. You know what? Okay, you win. Make a theater square here in the desert. I really don't like going culture here because I feel like we should just do our own thing. But obviously, we have so much. No. And we'll just stay at war. It's so brutal. Maybe it's better to make military, although I don't really know. We kind of got our ass kicked. It's possible that we can go up, but what is the next step we can go? Mechanized infantry? Oh, we could do that and then just go with mechanized infantry because they're 90 combat strength. And we're comparable to them in science, so if they went a different direction, it's actually possible we could get there. Making a broadcast center feels so lame. But I guess that's what I'm doing. He's super buff. I mean, we have really great production. Really, really great production. So at least our things are building very quickly, which is something, right? I don't have that many artifacts, do I? I think I'll just make an art museum. Although we're getting kind of late, so there aren't that many of these things here available. For 1600 faith, we could purchase something we almost have. That's funny. We'll never get there. So... I mean, we could get something really strange like getting grade points, but that's just lame. I think getting gold is kind of okay. Getting science is definitely good. Getting an industrial bonus is definitely good. I could get theater district bonuses instead of the industrial, but that seems lame. Let's get the theater instead of the gold, because we aren't using the gold as much, right? We went down 18 gold. I think that's fine if we're getting a little bit more culture. We're not getting a lot, but we are getting a little bit. Are we surviving with debt piling up? We still have a ton of gold. But I feel like in the last playthrough I did with was it Norway? We had kind of the same issue here with someone just going crazy on culture. I mean, look at us, 18 tourism. Oh boy. We're in not in great shape. Well, we're 10 and 11 housing. It's so like tempting to make an aqueduct, but I really don't want to. Could make a spy, but let's just make a broadcast center, and then we'll make a spy after that. I think down here I was supposed to buy a sewer, so let's do that. The red coats look like kind of chefs. I see the hat now and the ponytail, but at first I was just thinking chef. Here I could make an aerodrome if I wanted to. But, I mean, I guess aircraft would be a good thing. Could also make a theater square. Would be okay. I could also make a market. Let's make a market. That's 3 turns. It's okay. 8 gold. Sure. I really don't want to give them open borders. Let's see if someone wants to make a research agreement with us. Although I'm not sure I have it yet, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, make a deal. No. Okay, next turn. I mean, we're not getting the amount of gold that we really wanted, but okay, rocket science. Let's go satellites. We go advanced flight and then satellites. That sounds good. We could also go computers, double the tourism. I mean, that's not the end of the world, right? We go from 22 to 44. I mean, it just makes us harder to influence over time, so I think it's okay. Here, I want a spaceport. The reason I want a spaceport is because we really want to start making our space projects. because we have to build a lot of points and it takes a while. So I think getting started is really important. $292. Look at them go. Rome is kind of keeping up, which is good because that makes it harder for them to convert. I mean, that is actually important. I could make a spaceport here, but I'm really not going to. They're 39 production. They're not the most production in the world. 32 production. It's really lame, but I guess I have to do this. But I have 3 turns until we grow, so I kind of want to wait 3 turns. But I mean, this is really not great, but maybe given the whole situation, it's better to make this and not make aircraft and just try and like defend ourselves instead of racing it. It's definitely not the most fun thing I've ever had to do, but it could be that it's correct. Make a power plant. Because I would have to make like an aircraft carrier and fly out here and like bomb him. Which would be nice, but maybe they want to make peace? No. And I guess we're both just unhappy. Let's go mass media. Although, yeah, I kind of want to go up to democracy, which means I have to go mass media first. Sure. Now we finish our broadcast towers. Yeah, our army is kind of weak after it got destroyed. Okay, well that changes what I want to do dramatically. Huh. Okay. Well. I want to make a spaceport up here in the research lab, but I think I'll make an anti-tank. It sucks the redcoats are anti-infantry, or anti-cavalry, sorry, but that just is what it is. We're 10 of 11. I really want to make a neighborhood before we do anything else. Let's just make it there. I mean, we are in a high era, so there are 80 combat strength cities, which is very hard to attack. But they're not that hard. I think I'm more likely to want some battleships instead and project sea power. If I can. Next turn we can start making some, can't we? Make frigates, that's really not what I want. I mean, going advanced flight would be nice, but that's 9 turns. Subs are a long way off. I think mechanized infantry is really the next best thing we can do. Submarines, we should be able to make. I guess battleships are on the other side of the tech tree. They're the lower tech tree. Major victory. Guess we'll just hold on a bit. Purchase a frigate. Actually not the worst thing in the world. Just kind of shoot at them. I don't hate that. Let's trade with... I guess Rome is not the best. Let's trade with Lisbon. I can't. Let's trade with Zanzibar. Because I can't trade down past England, right? We'll just get in trouble. Okay. This is kind of scary. Should have killed England earlier. This is the second time they're coming for us. Bombard corps and field cannons, and okay. Yay, now we have 44 tourism. Oh, ooh, I could go advanced flight into robotics. Oh, I could just go straight robotics. Could go advanced flight, but I need that to go satellites, and I want satellites, so. I mean, this whole way is like battleships and very interesting. Let's go satellites first. Okay, let's see. The city hits it pretty hard. So that's good. Frigate didn't hit as hard as I wanted it to, of course. But, do I want to make a unit? I probably should. And not cut corners, right? Like a submarine. We can just kind of shoot at everything that comes out of them. Let's see. Because a 70 strength combat city will hold for a while. Hopefully. I mean, I think it will. These guys really need a neighborhood as well. It's so frustrating. Let's go to Seoul. And... I think the frigate was a good purchase. This is not as scary. Maybe I got too close to the city. I'm afraid it'll shoot my frigate. Oh yeah, I got destroyed. I'm mostly afraid of the redcoats. Just because they're good against the AT infantry, which is kind of annoying. That's why I'm targeting everything else with them. Okay. Let's take you. It's fine. We get one more trade route. Hooray! Even though we have no current way of actually actualizing it, because we don't have the production to make them. I might make 2 trade routes out of this city. Yeah, it died to the city center. I was just too close. That was a mess up. Okay, that's definitely a lot of units. It's mostly that they're just so good against it. I need a different type of units, I think. You can just go to here. Or here. I think that's better. You get 1 food. Choose 1 production. So I made a neighborhood. Now we're 10 of 16. That's nice. I think I'll make a trader and a trader next route or next turn as well. Let's shoot the silly redcoats. And you can go over here. I can buy 1 more trader, can I? Yeah. Let's do that, because we have 2 trade routes available. 25 turns for a space station, they do take a while. I wish Britain wouldn't attack us though. This is just nice and awkward, you know? Okay. Then I could make a spy. Making an AT crew, I guess, is okay. It's just like, it's kind of terrible given the thing we're up against. But don't really see a good alternative. Let's take you and just transfer you to like here. I just need some units to make sure we don't get completely screwed. Oh, there's a great musician. Okay. Okay, now we have mass media. Really want to keep shooting at the redcoats, because they are the most dangerous ones. End turn. I really wish I hadn't sailed my frigate next to the city center, but we'll get a submarine at some point. They aren't making that much progress on our city. No, they plundered our commercial district with the cannon here. That's annoying. Let's just kill it. Okay. So up here we can make a research lab or a spaceport or a neighborhood. I think I should make... The neighborhood is interesting. I think I make the research lab though. And these guys are alert to something, I just don't know what. Let's send you down here. Next turn. Okay, I don't really want to trade open borders, but I think it's fine trading. We do have advanced flight in 2 turns, so I need an aerodrome in one of the cities. The problem is Fukuoka kind of has to build everything, which is really awkward. Well, that and Kyoto. These 2 cities really doesn't. But it would of course be pretty nice. I guess there's no trade routes. Oh, it's because I lost it's the trade, the commercial district got plundered. Those rat bastards. Make peace. It's not the best peace offer, but I'll definitely take it. It's like, we didn't really get much, but we weren't pressuring them, and I really... Uh-oh. Well, there comes the angry Congo. Because we're still at war with Congo. Interestingly enough. New sources of aluminum, but it's way out there. This is spawning like AT troops. That's funny. I guess I'll just go up and deal with it. If the mechanized infantry comes in, we'll have to send one back to deal with it, but that's okay. Okay, I'll do one more turn and then we'll call it an episode. We've done so many today. I think I might just keep playing. This is I'm recording this on a Saturday, so I have the day off, so I can just play all day. And I might just do the entire thing for you guys. And we'll obviously, you might have noticed by this point, the episodes aren't coming out every day, but it's kind of a way to, you know, make sure that it lasts a little bit longer, so it's not, you know, civilization for like a couple of days and then there's none. I think it's better to have it split out over like a larger period of time, so it's more fun to, you know, kind of tune in and check out what's going on. Let's make the Crystal Redenta right there. And I don't have that many seaside resorts. Could buy a worker. Let's see where he can make them. I really would like to make peace with Congo if I could. This is kind of weird that we're both at war and getting penalties. So here I can make I have to make a neighborhood. I could make an amphitheater, but it's not as important as the neighborhood. Could make a spaceport and a builder. I mean, they're all interesting, but I think I make a neighborhood. And it's not particularly close either. Okay. Heat team damage. It's not the most in the world, I will admit. So Can only be built on coastal desert, coastal plains, or coastal grassland tile. Minimal appeal if breathtaking. Is this a coastal plain? Let's see. Appeal. Right, so I should be able to build it there, maybe? Let's try. 10 of 16, that's fine. So I don't need a neighborhood, I don't need an aqueduct. I can't make this because it needs to be built, cannot be built on hills, and I literally only have hills in this city, right? Like this is hills, hills, hill, 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 hill. Okay, so we cannot make a spaceport. It's kind of awkward, actually. I can make a spy, however, which I will send to Congo to try and steal their stuff. And here I have so much to build, but I think I repair my commercial district. The torpedoes are smashing into the mechanized infantry and it's like not really working. As we send you down, you kill the camp and you go back down. Oh, I said I would end the episode. I just keep playing. I'm so caught up in it. Yeah, we'll end it here. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.